Folks, today we're here in Severville, Tennessee, and this is where our adventure is going to begin. Here at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the world's largest knife show place. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head in. I wanna check out these animatronic furry critters that do a little Christmas singing this time of year. Kind of one of my focal points. And then we're gonna head over to Casey's Pizza, which is in a gas station. Because the other night we were on a live stream and everybody was like, you gotta try Casey's Pizza. So we're gonna go do that also. And who knows what other kind of trouble we're gonna get into. Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do this. On one of our favorite visits during the holiday season is the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I don't know, it's just become a thing for us. So this is kind of like the machinery you used to work on back when you were in the automotive industry, right?
And it was scary.
Well, this is scary. I mean, if you think about it, this thing here punches out whatever metal you put in there. And if this thing comes down on your finger, well, guess what?
You're done.
And a lot of folks in your industry were missing fingers. You made it out alive, and you made it with all your fingers. Okay, let's head on into the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And they have everything for an outdoor enthusiast, and even if you're an X-wing fighter, they got you covered also. Oh my goodness. That's technically. You know, Dawn, I need an X-wing fighter in the garage. Yeah, if you like taxidermy, you like knives, hunting, they got all of that here. Everything you can imagine. And this store is huge. It's multiple levels. There's a basement in here. They even have collectibles. You can even buy historical artifacts here. Yeah, they got a giraffe up there. Water buffalo. And this place is huge. Multiple levels, so much to look at, so much to see. You could spend easily 2 to 3 hours in here just taking it all in. I'm assuming that's like a Roman helmet. Well, if you need one, they have one. You never know. Oh my goodness, they have a Viking helmet. And this thing's heavy. Look at that. You see that, Dawn?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy, isn't it? A more modern day Viking helmet. If you're preparing for the medieval times, they have that. And these things are heavy. What do you think of that?
Unless you're going to jousting, then you probably don't need it.
There's the old battle axe, right? Some spears. They even got some great big old swords there. Yeah, machetes, right? And that's a crazy looking helmet. That would definitely scare the neighbors. You see me running around cutting the grass with that on? You have a throne of knives, right?
Yeah.
You could be the king of the sword, right? Or the queen at that. Is that the Game of Thrones?
It might be.
You can even get yourself a Rambo knife. Wow, that brings back some memories. Yeah, so all the walls are covered with different things you can look at. A lot of one-of-a-kind things. A little bit of everything. Of course, back in 1989, they were wishing folks a Merry Christmas. Their official grand opening was June the 2nd of 1984. And they've been around for a long time. Now, I know that this building has changed over the years, and it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. One of my favorite places to visit is the Relic Room. And we'll be getting to that towards the end of our visit here. It's one of the last places I like to stop because there's so much to take in. You can actually buy history here. I see you found Dolly over here, right? She's pretty much everywhere. Yeah, Roaring Fork antique knives. And there's so much to take in. Of course, there's a great big grizzly bear. Yeah. And the walls are decorated with so much stuff, you know what I mean? It's hard to take it all in. Check out these old newspapers. Neil and Buzz Walk on the Moon. They have all kinds of creatures you might not see just anywhere else. Of course, they have a jackalope. They even have a few dinosaurs in here. Yeah, do you want to get your golf ball? Wow, these things that's awesome. That's super heavy.
Look at that.
Yeah, like a little Dutch oven, right?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer, they used to like to call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Sing along! Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Merry Christmas, one and all, from all of us here at Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
This is one of my favorite things here at Smoky Mountain Knife Work is the animatronic bear and raccoon that do a little Christmas for you this time of year. And they change it out through the season. Of course, if you come here during the summer months, they do, just some, picking and grinning back there. But it's amazing. Definitely recommend stopping here. It's free. It doesn't cost nothing. And, they'll entertain you.
The only thing missing is a skunk.
Oh, they need a skunk, yeah. Add a skunk, right? They have grills. They have knife sets. They have Dutch ovens. Everything you need. They even have like jellies and jams and fudge, and it's just it's just mind-boggling on how much there is here. All kinds of taxidermy. There's a great big moose up there, arrowheads. And they got a lot of different displays in here. Looks like this here is from Alaska. Alaskan souvenirs. It's got a great big polar bear in here. Yeah, they have the Rough Rider Christmas knife. It's got a little Frosty in that imprinted on the handle. So you can you can have a knife for Christmas, right? Great big elephant. That's huge. And every inch of the wall has something. There's a great big bear trap. They're dead center. Yeah, deer. You got a buffalo there. It looks like a grizzly. So this is a collection of shanks, different homemade knives that they've taken from prisoners in different prisons. And yeah, I like looking at this. And one of my favorite places here is the relic room, where you can get historic items, one-of-a-kind things. A lot of interesting things here all together. Oh wow, Dawn, take a look at all these like butterfly boxes. $160, but look at how colorful they are. $350 for that one there. And these were butterflies at one time. They've been preserved. Oh wow, they even got a tarantula. Ugh. And a piranha. $65 for the piranha. Well, there's all kinds of animal bones. And there's a sea turtle in a jar, I think. It looks like a sea turtle. I don't know what that is. It's a...
Oh, it is.
I don't know what that is. Anyways.
It looks like it.
Oh, there's all kinds of like little bugs and stuff inside those little tubes there. Horseshoe crab.
Ew, this tarantula's got hair on them.
They got a lot of... Oh, there's an alligator head. And these are real, like, bones. These are real... That's a real alligator head. They have a mink skull. So they have the weird here, too. They have some really off-the-wall type things in the relic room. They have meteorite fragments. They have a moon rock over there for $30. A little... You can own a piece of the moon. You can own a piece of the Titanic, this little fragment of that chair, for $60. A little fabric piece. They have a lot of shipwreck items, a lot of coins from different shipwrecks. Yeah, so they have a Native American items here. And then everything from here is from Africa. They have different types of Africa trinkets. Tanzania. We got beads. An original Japanese samurai helmet for $3,200. And it's dated from 1780 to 1830. Handcrafted Chinese jade. That's really cool there. You want $650 for it. And all kinds of different gemstones. And they got quite a few. And there's so much to take in, so much to look at. And this place is big. We got different types of bottles. Old Coca-Cola, old medicine bottles, Civil War era whiskey bottle over there. Here's a World War II B-29 upper turret. This is what you would look through on the top of the B-29.
Looks like a bowl.
Yeah, and that's, and you would, so you could see which way to fire, you know. A World War II military officer's trunk. They got some old bomber jackets. Different things from the Cold War. Unidentifiable sports team knitted sweater from the 1950s or 60s for $65. They even have like baseball cards and sports collectibles. They got Pokemon. Oh wow, they have a Mickey Mantle over here. Graded a 1.5 for $175. Oh wow, these baseball wax packs here are the same ones I got when I was a kid. Dun Russ. And then these 91 Top Stadium clubs. They bring back a lot of memories. Some old photos. Looks like that's Abraham Lincoln there. And different Civil War artifacts. And all kinds of fossils in here. They got an African T-Rex tooth for, looks like $1,100. They got all kinds of old dinosaur bones, right? Some foreign currency. I think that's Saddam Hussein. I think it is. Money from all over the world. We were here for a couple hours and it's amazing. It's hard to take it all in, and if we made a video showing you everything, it would be an hour long at least. That was the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. A lot of fun. Highly recommend it. There's a lot to take in, and we only showed you like a fraction. And they also have the National Knife Museum in there, and there's just a lot of knives in general, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to head up the road, just up the road, less than a mile, to Casey's. It's a gas station. Yeah, we're going to a gas station.
Someone suggested it the other day in our live stream, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going there for their pizza. Is really what we're going for, because we kept hearing that Casey's pizza is the best. So let's head up the road, check that out. I think we'll get some pizza, and then we will come back to the car and eat it, right? So not too long ago, this was a pilot, and most of the pilots in the area were sold to Casey's. Gas is $2.74 a gallon, but it says here, stop for gas and stay for pizza. So they must be known for their pizza. And that's what we're here for today.
Pizza.
Check out the pizza. Now, we did a live stream the other night, and folks were like, did you...
Casey's pizza.
Yeah, you got to try this Casey's pizza. So we're going to head on in to a gas station of all places and get a pizza. I mean, they even have it on their sign saying, stay for some pizza. So let's do this, right? So it's pretty much like any other standard gas station. You know, you have your pumps, and the building looks like a standard gas station. Nothing different. So they have salted caramel toffee, coffee, or cappuccino, and they have drinks any size for $1. I might get myself a fountain drink, right? Yeah, we're gonna get a fountain drink. And here we are vlogging the inside of a gas station. We do vlog gas stations quite a bit, don't we? It seems like, but it's pretty much your standard, you know, gas station whatsoever. Yeah, I got some stuff for the car. Of course, you got to have that. And they got, you know, beer over here, and looks like they got some ice cream. Yeah, they have their own brand of ice cream. Happiness by the pint. And they have Ben & Jerry's peanut butter and jelly pretzels for $3.69. And maybe, you know what, we're gonna get one of these. I think you're gonna try them. Yeah, we'll get that. Now we got, the last time we were at the one in Missouri, we got something over here, wasn't it? On our way back from Branson, we had that, and it was pretty good, wasn't it? 2 for $4.
Oh, the peppermint trees are sold out. They
got these fancy coffee machines. Plenty of them. So this is where they make the goodness. I believe their pizza slices are 2 for $6. And looks like a fresh batch just came out. But you can also get a whole pizza. And we were kind of wondering, do we get a whole pizza or do we get some slices? Yeah, mega slices are $6. I think we decided on to get some slices, right? Yeah. That way we can get a couple different kinds. And seeing that they just come out of the oven, I think this is a good opportunity to do that. These barbecue chicken wraps look amazing. They're $6. Looks super fresh too. I also got some meat and cheese cups, fruit, and some Italian sandwiches. Of course, it's not a gas station unless you have the Slurpee machine, right? Or a slushy machine. I guess Slurpee is 7-Eleven, right? I have coffee. Of course, they have the fountain over here, and yeah, it looks like they have dollar any size soft drinks. We got Pepsi products. They have Coke too. So first things first, I'm gonna get myself a great big extra large drink, any size fountain for $1. I'll have all day to drink it, so but I'll just load up on the ice a little bit. Whoa. A decent amount of ice anyways, right? They got some really interesting Mountain Dew flavors. They have an Overdrive. I've never heard of that. And they have a Goji citrus strawberry. But I'm gonna go with a Diet Mountain Dew. That's a humongous drink for $1. Look at that. I put a lot of ice in it though. So we got their famous pizza that we heard so much about, and we got slices. We didn't get the full, like you can order a pizza in there. It was 2 for $6, 2 slices for $6. So I got 2, and you got to put them in these little plastic bags.
Smells so good.
Smells good. Now we haven't had pizza in a little bit. I think the last time we had pizza was
at cheese.
Was at the Gatlinburg Space Needle. Dawn got the cheese because I think it was suggested that their cheese pizza is like
And it is hot.
awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got sausage. I got pepperoni. Dawn's gonna get into hers right off the bat. Yeah, look at that. Here's a thumbnail. Anyways,
A nice flaky crust.
is it? So, this is gas station pizza. So, I mean, first thoughts is it's probably not like gourmet pizza, right? But I don't know.
I'm not complaining. It's good.
It's got this little. Dawn's already halfway through it. She was hungry. Now, we haven't eaten like all day, and so this will be the big thing for us. And by the way, I guess the diet's over, right? We'll have comments down below. I thought you were on a diet, or it'll be like Dawn's. I haven't even got into it, but now first thing, it's heavy. There's a lot of sausage. Look at all that sausage that's on there. A lot of cheese. So yeah, for my thoughts off the bat, it's not bad. Especially for a gas station pizza, right? Let's see, because sometimes gas stations have the best food. You wouldn't think that, but. Well, first off, there's a lot of sausage. The cheese is there's quite a bit of cheese for pizza. Now the bottom is not like real crispy. It's kind of, you can kind of see there. It's kind of like not bad. It's not really super thick crust, but it's not a thin crust. Now, I usually fold my pizza. I don't know how you guys do it. Do you guys fold your pizza like that, especially if it's a big, huge slice? Makes it easier. Plus the grease kind of like sits down in there. And the only thing you got to watch out for is the grease don't run out the backside and run down the backside of your arm. That's not ever a good thing. Okay. So there's a little barcode there. It says it's best before 2:15 p.m. and it is just before 2 o'clock. So I would say, this here might been in there for a little bit of time, but not bad.
It is so good. I haven't had pizza in a long time.
The sausage pizza is not that greasy. Like, there's not a lot. Usually there'll be a lot more, grease building up, but it's not bad. The pizza sauce to me is kind of on a little on the bland side, just a little bit.
I'm not complaining. I think it's really good.
No, it's good. It's just, you know what I mean. It's not like there's not a lot of oregano or
I'll
anything
get
like
it
that in there.
again.
I'm gonna wash it down with this great big Huge. How many ounces is this thing?
I don't know.
I don't think it even says. I didn't catch it. But it was $1, right? You can't go wrong for $1. I'll drink on this all day.
I thought I grabbed the big one too, but I guess not.
And for $1, it's any size, right? So I guess I could have went with the small one.
There is a difference in size.
Oh yeah, huge.
Oh my gosh.
I know
that thing is heavy, Will.
You gotta be a monster to even pick that up. Okay, so I have one pizza slice down, and here is the second. Yes, I got 2 slices, which isn't normally what I got. In fact, we normally don't get pizza, but you know what? What the heck, right? Seeing that we're off the diet and all.
Well, it's you had to buy 2 for $6 or something.
Yeah, you have to buy 2 for $6. Now this one here is a pepperoni. Looks like a basic pepperoni pizza, right? Now this one came out of the oven. I watched her put this one, into the rack. And Dawn, you got a pepperoni too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
I think I'm full.
I know. The first slice really did us in. Now this one here, yeah, the pepperoni has made it greasy, right? Look at that.
I think I'd rather have the cheese one. I think the cheese one's got more flavor.
Now someone said that the cheese one was the way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yet again, I'm going to take this big slice. I'm going to fold it, especially on this. Oh, did I drop something? See in that.
Grease.
Is it okay? Anyways, let's see.
Not a fan of pepperoni.
Okay, so the pepperoni is a little more spicier, like pepperoni itself, right? This one here is not as like rubbery, I guess you would say. It's a little more crispy, maybe because it came out of the oven, maybe for the other one. This one here says, best before 2:31. So obviously that last slice was sitting for probably at least 15 minutes longer than this one here. And
the cheese is the bomb.
The cheeses. So the cheese, you're saying that cheese pizza is the way to go, right? I like pepperoni.
I used to like pepperoni all the time when I was younger. Maybe I'm just changing and now I'm getting older, but I'd rather have the cheese pizza. Look at the grease you're dropping.
A lot of grease.
That's a lot of grease.
A lot of grease on this one. Someone pulled up to the side of us over here and was looking at us weird because we're talking to a camera and eating. And she might have heard, I don't know. Anyways, also we're reviewing pizza from a gas station. Where has our channel gone? Where have we went?
Well, people suggested
as a YouTube channel.
I'm glad for the suggestion. Cheese pizza. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
The thing is, we're everyday people. We're like you, and not everybody has the time or maybe the money to like eat at really fancy or places. Sometimes we got to when you're on the road or you're limited. Casey's is the way to go, and I think it's a good pizza for if we put it in the category of gas station pizza, I would say it's probably one of the best, right? As for like pizza in general, I probably wouldn't put it at the top, right? Like there's other good pizzas out there, right? But for the dollar, I think dollar for dollar, and for the convenience and everything else, it's really good. And even their napkins have the logo on there. Yeah, so I ate both slices and it was good. Yet again, I haven't had pizza probably, since the Space Needle when we shared that one, and that was just amazing. But then again, we haven't had pizza since August the 1st. I think this is the second time we've had it, and it's good. It's gonna be good. So yes, I would say, I guess the big question is, we always ask in these videos, Dawn, would you do Casey's again?
Yes.
Now you said you would do the cheese pizza. You thought cheese was the best.
The cheese pizza was the best.
Yeah. And I think that was the pizza that was recommended to us. I didn't have that, so I couldn't tell you.
Ooh, you're missing out.
I thought that the sausage was good. Pepperoni, it was pretty good. And yeah, if I was driving down the road and I saw, hey, Casey's, 2 for $6.
Where to go.
you know,
Just
yeah.
want a quick grab bite to eat.
Now, next time I think we would probably either, you know, get a 2 for $6, one for you, one for me. But we wanted to try the different ones and do this right, you know.
We bought these, but we're gonna save them for later.
Yeah. So
Peanut butter pretzels with strawberry in them.
Yeah, so we bought those, and with the intentions of having
Peanut
them
butter jelly.
now,
I don't think so.
but we're full. So we're going to do that down the road a little bit. So time kind of got away from us today, and it's already almost 3 o'clock, or will be 3 o'clock by the time we get going towards home. I kind of wanted to do a couple other things, but we're also getting ready for a great big road trip that we're going to be doing. So we kind of, we figured we'll try Casey's out, right?
Right.
I always go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works at Christmas. Just really listen to the animatronic bear and raccoon, and also look for some Christmas gifts. You know, it's a fun place. We did give Casey's Pizza an approval, especially for like grab and go, right? Especially for grab and go. It was really
Especially if
good.
you're in a hurry and you want a 2-hour long wait for a restaurant.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
But folks, stay tuned because we have some really cool adventures coming up, and we're also have geared a lot of great things for 2024 after the new year that we're super excited for. And normally on our channel, we always kind of done things within a week's in advance, you know. This is the first time on our channel where we're booking things out 6 and 8 months and 9 months in advance, and we're gonna see what 2024 brings us. But folks, that's gonna do it for today here in Severville, Tennessee, here on the corner of Boyd's Creek and 66. If you guys like this vlog,
Give it a thumbs up.
also if you haven't, please subscribe so you'll miss these upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. And until next time,
Thanks for watching.
bye everyone. The diet's over.
No, we gotta keep plugging that.
Well, you know there's going to be a few folks who are going to be like,
I know, you must just announce it. The diet's over.
you ate something. Yeah, don't we all eat something?
Gotta eat something.
You know? You know, there's that saying, you don't make friends with salad, right? And no epic story starts with, I had salad last night, right? We love you, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's adventure. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.